It's great to see my fellow neighbors and other citizens here. And I wear the cape. Hey, I'm actually related to Joe the plumber. I am Jeff the salesman. And let me quickly say, and I'm honored to be have behind me veterans, because without veterans, we wouldn't be here able to do this. So another hand, we can't praise them enough. And if the Acorn people are still here, welcome. Welcome. This is a great opportunity for you to finally see real Constitution-abiding citizens. So here we are. You finally saw us. I believe as a citizen, and I stake no claim, I'm just a layman person, I truly believe the biggest problem that we have is a lack of education. So I challenge each and every one of you, in addition to myself, to go out, whether it be your children, your relatives, your neighbor, your friends, and build on this, educate them. I am shocked to see that close friends of mine have no clue, no idea of what's going on in our government. They just assume someone else is going to take care of it. And I hate watching my country, our country, go down the tubes. It's education. And I want to challenge each and every one of you. Just don't leave here saying that was a great thing and then go sit in the recliner and watch Family Guy or something. Strategize. Put together your own personal plan on going out and educating your friends and family, even if it's just 2 people. But you have to do your due diligence. It won't be easy. Educate yourself on the Constitution and what it really means. Understand our Constitution. Then learn the issues, one by one if you have to. Know it as inside and out as you can, and then you can debate. You have to have a cognizant debate, but debate and teach. Teach to people that know not what they're doing. That's all I had to say, and God bless America.
My name is Dale Van Witzenberg, and I see there's no teleprompter up here, so I'm going to have to wing it. I'm like all of you guys. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I drive a truck for a living. I'm just a regular citizen. But I grow up learning, don't complain about something you're not willing to do something about. Again, my name is Dale Van Witzenberg, and I'm running for governor for the state of Illinois. As you can see, I have nobody in my back pocket. I'm not in nobody's back pocket. When I ask for contributions, I don't want them from corporate America. I don't want them from corporate Illinois. I want them from the citizens, because that's who I want to represent. Thank you.
My name is Alex. Wonderful speech by Dr. Sauerberg. One point of clarification, though, the U.S. tax code is not as thick as the Holy Bible. It is actually 80,000 pages thick, so much thicker, but its contents are somewhat less coherent than the Bible's. Good afternoon. Good to see you all. Tea Party goers and fellow radical extremists. Where's the television camera here? I'd like to say hello to Janet Neapolitano. Yes, as you can see, I am unarmed except for my wits and my voice. I think that in America, even in this time of change, one may still speak one's mind. There's something about women named Janet that suddenly find themselves in positions of federal power. I seem to recall another Janet 2 administrations ago. But there's only one reason I'm here, and I'd like to address, where's the Fox News camera? Is that it? Wherever it is, okay? This is the only thing I came here, I was here at 9:30. Or 10:30. This is my pay stub, and this is addressed to Mr. Geithner. You may not be altogether familiar with what a pay stub looks like because you're not in the habit of paying your taxes on time. Mine are taken automatically from my salary. So here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to tear harking back to 60s radicalism. I'd like to tear this pay stub to show you how contemptuous I am of your philosophy, of your policies, of your big spending, stimulus, spending hysterics. You know, $10 trillion in debt. We're $10 trillion in debt. That's not money we've spent, mind you. That's money we've overspent. And I don't think it's right or moral or even practical for us to shove this huge amount of money onto our children and grandchildren. It's just, you know, we owe this money, some of it to ourselves, a lot of it to the Chinese and the British and the Saudi Arabians. It's just not going to work. So I'd like to thank you. I'd like to email that 10 paragraphs worth of this speech, but this was very gratifying, and let's hope that this keeps going until we attain the end for which this was organized. Thank you.
Hello. I'm just a GI. No big deal. I'm no hero. I didn't die. However, we all are people with families and friends. And I run into this a lot with my family and friends. I have to defend my position about what I think is important in this country. And I don't have constitutional law to back up my agreements or my arguments, but I'm going to tell you what you can do when you're at the next family gathering or at the next reunion with your friends, and they start spouting what there's on most of the media. All you can tell them is that I don't agree with you. You don't have to defend it. You're an American. We've defended our rights all across the world from 1776 to today. Just tell them I don't agree with you. God bless you.
I've been sitting home trying to figure out what one person can do. And one of our speakers did give a good idea. I think we should all take a tea bag, mail it to our senators and to our representatives and to the President of the United States. And that's one thing we can do as a group, send it on to all of our friends and all the people we know so that they get inundated with tea bags.
Hello. First of all, I'd just like to ask you, any of you aware that Congresswoman Biggert, who just spoke, voted for the stimulus package? And also, if you'd like to take your patriotism to the next level, please join the Elmhurst chapter of Freedom Force International and We the People Foundation. We're having a meeting this coming Wednesday, April 22nd at 7 o'clock at the Elmhurst Public Library. Go to the website, We the People Foundation. Bob Schultz is organizing a Continental Congress 2009, and we are in the process of nominating delegates from every state. And Illinois has a large following with this We the People Foundation. This is something that we can do. This is about the First Amendment, the right to petition the government for redress of grievances. It's what we need to do. Thank you.
I want to tell you people one thing only. We can talk about it, we can sign petitions, we can send them to Washington, they're not listened to. What we must do is be a catalyst. What we should do is this, is get the petitions for state sovereignty. Everybody here, sign the thing, spread it around. This will show that we do have the ability to organize, and also to say that we are fed up. We do not want the federal government in our lives. We can deal with a local. We're all peaceful citizens. We want to have the pursuit of happiness on a local level. We do not need to have the government intruding in everything we do. We have to make a stand. Now, everybody that signed a petition here, you will receive an email with the outline of this petition. And all I'm asking you to do is to have the thing filled out yourself and spread it to your family. And then this gives the ammunition to our politicians, such as Mike and other politicians, that we mean business in the extent that we want to have our own lives back. We do not need to have cradle to grave. So watch for it. And if you want to sign more petitions, leave your email address. We'll get in contact with you. I appreciate this.